welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for August the 9th through August the 15th. And without further ado, we're getting right into your lovebird bonus for those of you who are in a beautiful, beautiful romantic bond. Thank you. Angels, what is going on in your love romantic relationship? Thank you. We have the garden and sunrise. Every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy. Just sing along. Your romantic love life this week is smooth sailing. There's no work that you need to put in. There's nothing that you have to work through this week. Just thank the angels for a beautiful week with your beautiful soulmate lovebird. Yes, angels, moving on to single Aries looking for love. Singles, yes, just singles. What is going on? What are the messages, angels, for singles looking for love? Whoa, okay, let's see here. Singles, what is going on? Thank you, and thank you. Singles, whoa, we have divine masculine. Now remember, this can be divine feminine depending on where you're sitting in this message. Now celebrate. The time is right to shout out loud. Don't hesitate to jump around. This week you will be meeting your divine feminine or your divine masculine this week. Yes, I hear you saying, thank God they finally showed up. All right, now let's move on, shall we, to your weekly general message. All right, angels, we're looking for high vibrations for lovely Aries. For the, I feel like this is the second week. I feel like this is the second week. Let's keep shuffling here. Angel, thank you, and thank you. Now, let's move on to, yes, my mama's deck as usual for lovely Aries. Thank you, angels. Positive energy for Aries. Yes, and yes. Moving on to the Dragon's deck. And remember, Aries, Dragon's deck is always right side up to get out the positive energy, all of the positive energy that we can. Moving on to topping it off with, yes, thank you, topping it off with the Hummingbird deck. There we go. Now we're going to add one from the Buddha deck as usual to get our spiritual message for the week, and that is compassion. And I feel like that is compassion for everyone, including you. All right, now let's tidy up a bit here and get right into your message. Major theme for the week is the Ace of Swords. There is a new beginning. There's a new beginning of the way you think, the way you communicate. There's new conversations coming your way, and I feel like these conversations are going to produce Four of Diamonds, some security in your life, financial security in your life. Luck is on your side here, Aries. There's going to be changes, maybe moves, maybe changes at work, maybe changes where you live, maybe travel. But whatever these changes and travel represent, it is definitely backed up with abundance. Yeah, you see that 10 of diamonds? It is, you're going to be wanting to hear about these new beginnings. I feel like these new beginnings might be coming. Maybe somebody's getting advanced. Maybe somebody's getting moved or at work. But whatever it is, there is so much abundance surrounding this that basically all you got to do is say, thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. All right, now let's take a peek in the recent past, shall we? We have the Judgment card reversed with the Nine of Hearts. Yes, goals. The Three of Hearts and the Four of Hearts. So I'm feeling like in the recent past with the Judgment reversed, there was something that you felt like you didn't get justice in the recent past, like you didn't get what was due to you. Boy, with the Nine of Hearts, it felt like you gave and you gave and you gave and you never really got back like where was your fair share, right? You had some goals here. You had goals. With the Three of Hearts, I feel like they were multiple goals. And whatever you were trying to achieve with the Four of Hearts, it had to do with security in your emotions, in your home, in your love life, in your family. But it felt like all you did was give and give. You know the old saying, you give till it hurts. Yeah, you gave. It felt like, and I just feel like you felt in the recent past that it was one-sided. Let's move on from that. That's in the past. Now, in the middle of the week, we have the Devil card reversed, yes, with the Three of Diamonds, opinions, strength, 10 of Clubs, and the Two of Hearts. So, in the middle of the week, the Devil card reverse is telling me that whatever you felt immediate reaction to, how you responded to certain situations that maybe weren't necessarily in the brightest of light, okay? Maybe you had an immediate reaction to something someone said to you. Maybe someone stuff, your reactions are changing, I feel, with the Three of Diamonds. And I feel like these reactions are to energies around you. Maybe you were quick to temper, but I feel like in the middle of the week you are not, because you're more concerned about your resources. You know that people are watching you, and you have the strength. I feel like you have the strength to bite your tongue here. Doing so with the 10 of Clubs, it's going to elevate you to a whole new level. Like, people are watching you. They're watching how you respond to certain situations. I feel like in the end with this Two of Hearts, I feel like if you do this, if you don't respond, however that is, the way you were, it's sometimes we all respond in a certain way. Maybe we stump our toe and we always respond with a bad word, right? Well, maybe this time, instead of saying a bad word, you say, Jiminy Crickets, right? Or maybe, something, and I'm not saying that's it. I'm not, you know exactly your response, right? However it is, it could be to a relationship. Maybe you always respond. You have a quick reaction to your partner. It could be romantic, it could be friends. This week, you're not doing that. No, you're more concerned about other things going on in your life. You really, some of you don't even necessarily, whatever that is that's kind of testing you in the middle of the week, you're not letting it test you, because you've kind of got there's success. You're looking for success here. And I feel like it's success in your love bonds. For some of you, this is about your love relationship. You are not responding to certain things how you responded to in the past. Almost like you're like, oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe you're always... Maybe you respond to your partner being late all the time, and maybe you're always quick to temper. This time in the middle of the week, you're like, oh, okay. All right, well, it's almost like you expect it and you're looking at it differently now. Not to say they're right or wrong. No, it's how you respond, and you're responding differently. You're not chained to the same reaction. Now, when we look at the end of the week, we have the Eight of Wands with the Five of Diamonds, boundaries, Nine of Hearts, and the Queen of Spades. So by the end of the week, somebody's got some love. Somebody is chatting you up. Somebody's sending sweet love, dear honey, all of that. I feel like you're not used to this. There's change in the air, but yet and still, I see you setting boundaries. With the Nine of Hearts, you're still there with the I feel like this and this has to do with your love relationships. Now, these love relationships, yes, for some of you it is romantic, and for some of you it's family or friends. Now, by the end of the week, it's almost like because you're responding differently in the middle of the week, it's kind of drawing them closer to you by the end of the week. And you're still, like I see you, you're still in it. You're still in it. You're still loving. But with the Queen of Spades, you don't necessarily want to set these boundaries. It's hard for you to set these boundaries. Maybe you're afraid if you set the boundaries, they won't stay, but they will. Boundaries are healthy. It's a healthy part of relationships, romance, family, friends, children. Yes, I definitely see you doing that. Now, it's hard. I know, Aries, it's hard, but yet and still, it is what you must do. Maybe you're setting boundaries for yourself as well. Yeah, let that sink in, okay? All right, now, let's go ahead and look at your bonus. You have the Moon card with the World reversed, the Queen of Clubs, kindness, Six of Hearts, and the King of Hearts. This is very, very interesting how this story is unfolding. So the Moon card is telling me that there is something that you are uncertain about. With the World reversed, you're not so sure if this reading is accurate. You're not so sure. You're like, I don't know, Dora. I just don't know. I don't know if I could not respond, change how I respond to certain people's actions. Well, I feel like with the Queen of Clubs, it's a process. It's definitely a process. You can show kindness even when you want to, right? With the Six of Hearts, you are showing kindness because you want kindness shown back to you. With the King of Hearts, I feel like you will get that, but you're not sure that you will get that. Show compassion. Now, when we look, I'm going to go back here because I feel like this message has kind of turned full circle. This new beginning, this way of responding is definitely new. And I feel like because you're getting out of it, because you're setting boundaries, because you're getting out of it something wonderful, you're being rewarded financially. You didn't even see this coming, but these changes are coming. With the Ten of Pentacles, there's a lot of abundance around. It's almost like you're changing something internally. Maybe you, I feel like you all know what it is. You all know what that quick reaction is. Whatever that quick reaction is, maybe it's to your child, your romantic partner. For some of you, this could be the way you respond at work, right? This change, this newness, I know you're not trusting me here because of the Moon card, but whatever this change is, that you're not tied to this same old response, it's going to send you to the bank. Okay, it's going to send you to the bank in a good way to make a deposit. Okay, all right. Now, if this is love, I feel like it's still going to send you to the bank to make a deposit, all right? And even if it's the emotional bank, even if it's the love bank, you're getting love back. What you're putting in is exactly what you are getting back. This is a karmic week for you. It's karmic when it comes to how you respond at work. It's karma how you respond in your love. It's all over the place. Make sure you're the one who gives. Whatever you want to receive, yes, whatever you want to receive, thank you. Yes, give it. All right. Good week ahead. Show compassion for you and show compassion for everyone in your world. All right. Now, I sent you joy. Namaste and much, much love sent your way.